the Noob stream today, which means we are waiting for Jerry for the official start. But a little bit low on some experience. As soon as it'll actually pull the window up, I'm like sitting in front of the portal now.
I miss them.
And alright, I'm in. And I'm just getting a little bit of experience. We might ETR today, or not ETR, we may TR today. In fact, it seems likely. But we're just kind of playing it by ear and we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're listening to Jerry, the end of Jerry's stream, so we know when to go live officially. And hope you guys just hang out with us and have a good time. Right now, we're just watching Jerry ice skate.
This is not meant to be, like I say, this is not meant to be a particular, like, challenge or whatever. It's meant to be fun. The Reezy Ice Games had its fans, definitely. But there were also a lot of people who struggled with it until we got to, you know, a situation where we've been for the last recent years, where people have kind of just bypassed the whole thing by jumping off a building or something like that and collecting coins that way. You know, so we'll see. But this is not meant to be that.
Yeah, I'll be there to the rescue in a second. Let's turn this back on. Trying to communicate with the pug that I just jumped into, so things are a
We'll
little
see what
bit
kind of challenges we end up with. That's
odd.
But that is the Snow Peaks Festival, running through February 2nd, 2021 here. Before I call it a day, let me get our bonus schedule up and give people an opportunity to just ask me any kind of open-ended questions before I and let me just call up the the cost list so that you can take a look at what these things cost. I wish I could make it a little bigger on the screen, but you can see that the cost isn't too high for most of the potions and all that. Up to 10 coins, which as you can see is not going to be too hard to get. The more expensive stuff like the festive augments. 20 gold Snow Peak coins, 100 silver. What we get based on what I just saw here today. But we'll see what... This is not going to be a thing that, unless for whatever reason you would choose to. The intention is that as you're playing the game throughout the month or whatever that the event goes on,
nice.
You'll just occasionally pop in and pick these things up. Rather than say, hey, the so-and-so is here, well, I guess I know what I'm doing this weekend, and that's just sort of grind through whatever event. We want to do something different with this one, so let us know what you think. Yeah, we do have a pretty killer bonus weekend going on. I see. Yeah, okay. I see a 5% Reaper XP boost, along with 5% VIP XP. So if you are a VIP...
See, those two things together always, like, bother me, but it's fine.
That's not bad. So that's happening in addition to the Snow Peaks Festival. Alright, let me turn off names. Maybe I'll just... I like this guy dancing, so maybe I'll just mess with pets here while, or pet tricks while I go through the remainder of the chat.
Make
So
sure that I have the right
Technobeaver, I
difficulty.
am
I don't
not
want to...
going to advise someone to toss all those old silver, blue, and purple coins. However, I'd say is a chance that should you choose to do that, you will be fine. And if I get a more clear answer to that, I'll let you know. But like I say, the plan I think would be to probably do something about, because we don't really want all those old midwinter recipe fragments and stuff hanging on either. So I think what we would probably end up doing is creating either some kind of new barter thing using these tokens or something else, so that we would probably not require that people hang on to all the midwinter and VZI escape stuff.
A single blood-tide pirate peers into the gloom. He seems to
Alright.
Did I get one of these ice champs on the very first try? I did.
Is there not a way to turn the copper coins into the other coins like silver or gold? Correct. However, I would point out, it's a one-to-one trade.
They didn't drop it. Oh,
So
maybe
if
just
you
all the
say
champs are like that
need
now?
100 gold coins, and you think it's a lot easier to get silver coins, then you are just in luck, because you can just do a one-to-one trade on that and get your stuff. However, the bronze coins are meant to be the common currency, so you'll be using those to get things like festival cookies and icy potions, that sort of thing. So that's the thought on that, in terms of why gating, because otherwise you would just get a bunch of bronze, you just convert them all to gold, and boom, there you are, right? So that's why the silver. If I spread that damage, that 2,351,974 points of damage across the entire server, it would kill 90% of the population. I wonder how much it would kill, actually. That is a great question, but one we will never do. And I wouldn't even know. We have no way to do it, even if we wanted to. Alright. Does everyone get their own coins? I believe it is an individual. Everyone goes in together. The dance needs to be a looping video. Would like keys to actually drop. They do. They will be dropping in the chests during the event. Oh, did I say that wrong? Is it just bronze and silver, not silver and gold for the trader?
beyond the gate, a massive URT guard, some kind of chest.
Oh, that is right. Sorry. Alright, so you can trade in silver to bronze and gold to silver. You cannot trade up.
And so fell your brave adventure.
It is a one-point.
Far too soon.
So there you go. I
understand why this
apologize.
door opened. Like,
Earlier nonsense, which was wrong, and I should be ashamed. And I am ashamed. I'm very, very ashamed by providing bad information. However, there's some good there. Where we've got at least an answer. Gold to silver. Silver to bronze. One-to-one trade. Unbound ingredients. It's good. I will have to go with it. See what the experience is and then get back to you as to what it should be. I'd say it's a possibility that everyone's going to get their own points, but if you have seen somebody do it, then I guess you have your answer. I just don't. Okay, Bruce, I will follow that up in terms of clicking on the buy key from Flurry, where that resolves. It probably just needs to point to the correct location, and we should be able to get that taken care of as well. Okay. Well, I will follow up on that in Twitch chat. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and hope this has been a little bit of an introduction to the Snow Peaks here on the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. I'll be back next Wednesday with more. Quick reminder, that does go through February 2nd on the Snow Peaks. And we do have a 5% Reaper XP boost and 5% VIP XP boost set for this weekend. Otherwise, I would just direct you to Didio.com if you'd like to take a look at the other release notes for the week. We did have, as we discussed, some of the lag fixes. We did finally end the daily gold rolls for our season pass holders. That the season pass technically ran out on December 31st. So that's the thing. Resistance augments will all scale correctly. A couple of other... Oh. After all this time, chain missiles is now looking like in terms of blocking. Being abilities that block magic missiles now correctly block chain missiles.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so that's going to wrap it up with the Weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Alright, hey everybody. Greetings and salutations.
Lana.
What? Danger zone.
Danger zone. Hey, greetings and salutations everyone. Welcome to Follow the Noob. I'm of course your host, Samus. And yeah, I don't know if I'm the noob, Jerry's the noob, we're all the noob. Somebody's the noob. Probably me. But greetings and salutations. Anyway, we're I don't know what exactly my plan... Ooh, gross. What exactly the plan is right this second, but we're helping some people out with a little bit of experience. I'm getting a little bit of experience. I just am trying to grind my last little bit to 30 here. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to TR right away. It's likely, but the bonus really tempts me to not. But it's not like I'll probably get an opportunity to play this weekend anyway. Druidfire, good morning. Never got an answer to your store question. That is not abnormal. What was your store question? I gave you about a 7% chance I know the answer. Probably less, maybe more, probably less. Let's get this on. I don't know, this would be a bonus that makes me think, am I actually going to get some time into play or not? And the answer is probably not. I usually don't get a chance to play over the weekend. But it is a real bonus. We did do 100,000 plus experience last night. Reaper experience. And it's possible I just play Race to 20 super fast tomorrow and tonight. Would not be the worst. That might be the way to go. If Shadowfall Conspiracy is going to be in the store as a separate purchase again? That's a good question. I would imagine the answer will be yes eventually. But I don't know for sure. Sorry I can't cannot confirm that. TR! Alright, well, if we do TR, we have done our iconic gnome and our iconic humans, our PDK. Those are done. I would like to work on something that synergizes well with the... let's fix this too. Synergizes well with the divine domain. So I would be basically chilling out in a divine domain somewhere. I have not locked anything down. I'm interested in suggestions. We'll probably do voting as usual. All that good stuff. But if you have ideas, let me know. With the exception of Gnome, the Deep Gnome, and PDK, we are pretty much wide open. But again, I would like to work on that because the Destiny feat that we have, the past live epic Destiny feat we have for for our domain sphere is not great. Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't know. For the record, we're just doing some chill R1s here. Well, now I joined for Elite, but that's, I think they were Mark of Chaos, gross. So anyway, I don't know. I don't have a build picked out. I don't have a race picked out. I don't have a plan other than I would kind of like to be able to get some experience in the divine sphere. So help is much appreciated. If people would much rather me just keep on the wizard train, because those of you know that I do my best to kind of man, this quest is such a pain. The monster's like sometimes coming to life, sometimes not coming to life. Alright, those are pulled. That one's pulled. I feel like I'm still taking an arrow every once in a while, but I'm not sure. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, trotting along, doing our thing. I am enjoying this build, by the way. This is a strong candidate for my personal playstyle for a quote-unquote final build for me. I enjoy insta-killing things. I just do. It's something that makes me happy. And also, like, being able to cover the traps and stuff like that. Even to the point where I've now got Renewal twisted in. As that toolboxy type character. Wow, I'm actually going to shrine. I'm in shock. But yeah, it feels good. DCs are okay. Let's see. Right now in Reaper 1, we're at 120. But that's with a negative level, and we're not equipping our the correct orb. So with the right orb on, we're at 122. And we could be at least one higher if we left in the Arcane Hymn. So that's like all those things are factors. You know what? Let me move back over here and stand by Zach. Hey, can we get a death ward, please, mate? Ah, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I love when people complain in chat about taking negative levels, but they don't ask for a buff or say anything.
Are you on TRday?
I'll try to get her pulled back for everyone in a second. Or we can just fight right here, too. This is cycling throw or stuff. We don't need our DCs on. We're going to switch back over to the kinetic sphere for now. I don't have the rune arm I'm looking for yet. Either one of the two of them, so we're kind of roughing it with this rune arm here, or this orbs. You ever feel like after spending the night playing with people on R, like 8+, and how quickly they move through some of the mobs, and then you like go down to Reaper 1. Oh, sweet, nice chest. And you like go down to like Reaper 1, and oh, hey, there was a guy. Didn't get a key.
You unlock the underwater door with the key you took from the Yuan.
Didn't get a key. That was literally something that was just asked, right? I feel like that was a question just asked right before the end of Jerry's stream.
The treasure is almost within your grasp. Abandoned pirate voices resonate from the shaft above.
For renewals. So I don't know what exactly the color spray DC is now, but it's not perfect. It's still pretty good. I feel like I'm somewhere around 90% on catching things so far, at least on Reaper 1. Alright.
Inside the chest, you find a
Just
piece
want to
of a
crawl
rose
this
wreath,
last
along with some
20,000 experience, 200,000 experience. Look at TRday and getting the things done.
Our cave extends deep into the rock behind this waterfall.
Let's see. Plus 6 Amrath. I actually really do need to get... Yeah, I think I'm going to jump in this. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in this. I've been playing with Boom Clank a little bit, so it should be no big deal to get in there. Hopefully we can get the drop. Apparently the infight is really challenging. I didn't think about that, I guess. Hey guys, on my way earlier, but yeah, apparently that can be a real issue. I guess that's there's some sort of like super DR where you have to be evil damage, and there's no evil spell damage, which seems odd, but it's true. It's true. All right, let's fix our junk. That's all not where we need it to be. Oh, I shouldn't have.
We're going where to do what? That sounds amazing!
We're at this stage of the game where I should not pick up a damn thing. So I've already started to like partially refill or empty my TR cache. It's something I tend to do on days where I think it's likely I'm going to TR while we're watching Jerry, because it's boring and kind of tedious, and no one wants to sit there and watch you click forever. So yeah. Alright, so let's head out to Amrath. Keto flu, by the way, for those of you who are interested, is in full effect. I woke up last night feeling super bunk in the middle of the night. Just But there's an easy solution to that. Feed your body sugar. Unfortunately, that is the opposite of what we want. So we're going to have to wait a couple of days till our body retools itself to not want to run off of the sugars. Sorry, I was a little chilly and I wanted a blankie for my lap. Because pants are for losers, and I'm not putting on any pants today. No pants day. Wednesday, no pants. That might not be true. After the stream, depending on the temperature outside, I may go work on the bus and I may have to put pants on. It's a nice day in Kansas. It is 45 degrees. So that's even I can't live with no pants at 45 degrees to work outside in the bus. My powers of stubbornness will fail me. Or frostbite will happen. One of the two. Yeah, you don't get frostbite at 40 degrees, right? I don't know. Okay.
The skiff brings you to the Archon's stronghold, deep in the mountains of Shavarath. A trumpet Archon waiting at the landing site moves you over.
Alright, so no healer run here.
Swarming in the courtyard below. You'll need to clear out the demons down there. Then we'll open the main gate. Consider this your first task.
Our crowd control is okay, not great. We'll do our best. Ugh, of course. Of course. This is not where we wanted to stand. First die first thing in the first quest, in the new group. Perfect. Like I said, lots of names here. And we're familiar with. Alright, first things first, the wizard and I are going to have to stand apart. We're not going to be able to stand together. That's just going to have to be something we're going to have to do. Second of all, I guess we're going to need fire shield running because the cold guys just tore us up. I'm now terrified of this raven, by the way. I know we're not in the quest where there's ravens everywhere, but that's not stopping me from being a little bit freaked out. Throw a renewal on him.
As you walk through the Grand Hall, one of the Astral Devas beckons to you. The Deva says, "To myself lies the trail of agility. To
No.
the west, the mechanical
Thought I saw somebody fall down there below, and I thought maybe it was him.
pull the lever in the upper corridor. This will complete this trial."
Oh, we're going through this way. Alright, cool beans. I am not going to help with traps in here. Traps in here are bad. Yep, see, there I got a gold coin, but not a key. Which is what I like to call sadness. It is even possible that I need to go ahead and switch renewal to an important key. Maybe a thumb button, something. I don't want to be that person that twists in renewal all the time, but oftentimes, especially when you're the little kid running around trying to help the big kids do the quest, the best thing you can do is slam on a renewal
Oh, neat.
to help people out.
With the pull of the final lever, the trial of agility is complete. A voice whispers into your mind. Good. For your next task, seek Liranel and the Deva in the upper corridors. She will explain your next challenge.
Again, not ideal, not what we're designed for, but it is what it is.
Between here and the courtyard, hunt down the invaders and slay them. Do this, and we will consider the trial of endurance complete.
We don't have to worry quite so much about crowd control. We can color spray and then help stun and then move on. Ooh, another one. Yeah, these are dropping at a reasonable enough rate, I think. Time to play. I guess I made a terrible mistake of thinking that we really were just not together on the same page when we did this poll, to be honest. That's really what happened. Some of us, mostly me, were still running around picking up our fragments. Can I steal a renewal from the other person with renewal, please? Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, it feels maybe a little more than 90%. Like, we're catching most of the monsters, but there is still like one monster that's running loose from the color spray here. See, like that one, it looks like we got them all. So again, our DCs are in pretty good shape, all things considered. Alas, I don't know what this DC is because I don't have a good way to know. I guess it's emboldened, right? So. So this color spray should be, prismatic spray should be about the same. So 104. I guess 104 is not the worst, huh? Let's renewal everybody. Boom Clink already ran down. Heal everybody. Perfect. Another key. Again, not bad. renewal going. This renewal going. Again, I just want to tap all the people, keep people as healed as possible. It's not gonna like heal us through like a nasty fight, but if I can keep half an eye on what's going on, then we'll be okay. I'm not gonna need this. Why did they lay on hands the tank there? Was he more wounded than I thought? Annoying llama. Greetings and salutations, friend. Welcome to the USS Fed Halfling. Appreciate you more than you know. Oh. I'm dead. I don't know what nasty dot I had rocking. I'm multitasking too many things right that particular second. Looks like we took a big point of piercing damage. We must have the piercing, or the aggro of at least one archer. Alright, I'm ready to res, guys. Oh. So the thing that killed us turned around and ran away? No, we killed by that. We're back here. How did that kill us back here? Beginning to think shenanigans. Yeah, we went full on healer mode, and I think we kept the tank alive, but we got murdered. I don't know why I'm auto picking up everything in this chest either. It's so dumb. Stop it, Samus. 3 deaths in like 15 seconds, it seems like.
Next comes the trial of intelligence. To complete it, enter the room ahead, work your way past any obstacles, and solve the puzzle that controls the final barrier. As the last puzzle piece clicks into place, one of the magical barriers surrounding you drops.
Let people. Teamwork seems good so far. I don't need to take on any additional roles. I'm just going to try to heal and kill and crowd control to the best of my ability here. There they go. They got it now.
The large puzzle is complete, and one of the barriers ahead of you fades.
Oh no.
The Guardian Archon nods.
Spell
and
resistance.
teleports away. The barrier blocking your path disappears a moment after.
I didn't even look to see what it was. We're in DC mode. I'm not as worried about pumping out force damage right this minute.
As the puzzle is completed, the path ahead opens. With the click of a button, the last barrier fades. You once again hear the voice in your mind. You're more clever than you first appeared. The trial of intelligence is over. The teleport statue will take you.
Alright, what's the plan? The plan is to let this guy go out there and get all the aggro, all the hate, all the anger, bring it right on him.
She gestures to you as you enter. Welcome. I am Rian, champion of the Archons of Shabarath. You have passed all of the trials set before you in order to reach this point. I congratulate you. One final test awaits you. The trial of strength. If you pass this challenge, then you will have proven yourself a worthy ally of the Archons of Shabarath. Rian's voice fills the arena. Your last challenge is a straightforward one. Prove to me the strength of your reserve.
Alright. See if she takes force damage.
This final trial will be complete.
Oh yeah, she does. Okay, we good. We can switch to force damage mode. Drop the occasional bit of a bit of goodies in there, and then just force away. Pretty significantly reduced because of the Reaper setting, but still. As long as she takes force damage, we can eventually grind through this.
Piece of blade and yields. You've done quite well. You've bested all our trials and defeated the demons that slipped past our
Nice.
walls in the bargain. Please, accept
I'm
this
gonna click
task
this.
as
I don't think it
your
actually
assistance.
works, but we'll click it anyway.
Tell your gatekeepers that when the time comes to battle the devil Eritrakos, we will aid you as well we can. The trials are complete. You've shown the Archons that you're worthy of their respect and trust.
Kinda want to re-roll this, but I also kinda just want to take it. I guess we'll just take it. Yeah, I'm not gonna take junk though. Man, that we only when they got a named item, and it wasn't the one they were looking for. I think the rune art comes from that. I could be wrong, actually.
I can't believe we did it!
May come from this last one. Do you have a thing for me? You do. Ooh. Slowly but surely. As we wait patiently for our goodies to tick in.
The portal collapses with the death of the last demon. Yet a new portal has begun to form in the courtyard below. The demons are determined to keep the codex page.
Oh my goodness, what do we have that's giving us Featherfall? Whatever that is has got us. We obviously have something that's not equipped correctly. This looks right. Someone cast Featherfall on me? Is that what's going on? Someone did cast Featherfall on me. Alright. Oh, stop. In the name of chasing Samus. We're not into that. Well, there's a bunch of saves.
A demon portal appears in the courtyard to the east. To complicate matters, the whirling blades of Shavarath have begun to appear amongst the ruins.
Isn't this the best part of adventuring?
A demon portal flickers open in the courtyard to the south.
And so fell your brave adventuring companion far too soon.
Do our best to like just poke in, poke out. The guy, it's not the guy to have be centered on.
The portal fades and the nearby Shavarath blades drift away. Yet before you can catch your breath, another demon portal opens in the courtyard to the west.
Woohoo!
I mean, that's not bad. Alright, now let's fire this off. Yep. Vengeance, by the way. Yeah, that was a terrible group of mobs. Vengeance, a fear, a plague. I think there was at least one champ in there. It's hard to kind of see everything.
Your poor friend. I hope they get better.
I don't know if we got popped by the circle or...
Too bad. I miss them.
Aww. Vengeance came to the shrine.
It'll get better. Always does.
Did the best I could. I'm still over here holding everything.
This is just a different type of
I
opportunity.
don't look that way. Okay.
No!
Okay. We still have bads over there, so I'm gonna not running up here.
Down they go!
Can't get around corner to kill bad things. Shabrath blades are real. Alright. Before things get crazy, I'm gonna grab
Amazing!
my keys. Okay. Let me establish some crowd control action.
You're really good at this.
Not good enough to PK the trolls. Rip. Quiet. Against that guy. No. Circle, circle.
Are you alright? Is there a cleric in the house?
The way to the courtyard is now clear. A second path leads further up into a mysterious...
I'm gonna die. Need a heal. Need a rest. too many dots. Too many
What was that
dots.
like?
Oh, that's all right. I had like 3 or 4 stacks of the Reaper dot, and it was ticking for way too much.
Ooh, open it quick.
I called out for the heal when I was at what, 600 hit points? I'm getting a little bit of ball busting on not calling on my heal soon enough. Pretend you're good.
The apex of infinite planes lies just ahead, but the artifact is guarded by a powerful Glaberzu.
Oh, I don't want to fight that. Okay. Tank should be on it. We're gonna do a little bit less force damage, I think, and be ready for the second wave.
The Glaberzu collapses. Your magic field protected.
Alright, we may not have to deal with the second wave. Oh, there they are. Let's look at the kills. I'm curious. 22.
The page from the Codex of Infinite Planes hums with magic energy. But
No,
you
32.
know nothing of the
So I was in
strange
third?
runes that cover it.
Doesn't feel
You
bad.
should return to Amrath and show it to the Archon who sent you here.
Ooh, Mon of the Mythic. Yeah, I actually like that stick. I like it a lot, actually. And we got 30. Part of me wants to tell them to give me a second to go take 30, but I think we're fine. Alright, let me also double check where this rune arm pops out of. He's spelling rune arm wrong, by the way. Like a champ. Yeah, it comes from Archon's Trial, according to the wiki. We're leaving, we're doing our 8s. Okay. R6 is boring. Feel like I can contribute an R6. I can understand why people would feel like R6 is boring. Yeah, they're all in knights.
Devil's Fortress. This must be the hidden entrance that Davis spoke of.
So chat's giving me a little bit of a hard time about joining the group
You found your way inside the fortress.
and
now to investigate
taking on the healing role.
The devils quarter their tiefling slaves here in the depths of their citadel.
Are you alright?
No,
Is there a cleric in the house?
not alright. Get out of here. No one likes you. Doom? I'm gonna eat this fossil. Woo! Yeah, she's gonna be a pain. All right.
The barracks gate slides open, revealing a passage leading up into the heart of the Devil's Fortress.
Definitely feel like we're putting the pressure on today. Ooh, missed Treasure of the Snow Peaks.
Isn't this the best part of adventuring?
I should leave some mana for Zandui. But I feel like the second I do that, I'm just gonna completely dump
The gate leading up into the
everything.
tower is sealed tight. You need to find a way to open it if you wish to find Eritrekos.
Finger, mule, spray. Okay, looks good. someone grabbed him. Alright.
The devils have been researching some arcane topic here. Tomes of magic lore and scraps of extant parchment litter the room.
Come on, PK. Like, I need one of the timers. Any of the timers. Be off timer. Faster. Oh, Dance to Doom. Or the Despair. Go back.
Are you alright?
Nope.
Is there a
Super
plague
dead.
in the
Alright.
house?
Yep. Whew. Oh man. Guess we'll try then.
Nothing like a
I wasn't gonna,
well-deserved
but
rest.
everyone else seems to, so I guess we will too. Everyone cast their 13 buffs. Ooh, got the Death Ward though. That feels like in before lock. Catching the death. Ah, catch the second Death Ward. I'm so warded from the death. I cannot even. Can't die now. Double death warded. Dance, dance, you're falling apart.
The walls of this room are scorched and blackened, as if
Oh,
sealed
good.
by
Phone's
some
ringing.
intense force.
Who is it? Ignore.
You're really good at this.
God, I'm actually loving this particular quest. Holy shit.
Nice one.
I feel like everything is like insta-killable. Things are getting smushed in a reasonable manner. I realize things are about to get real here in a minute, but I feel like we missed a lever. Did we come back early, Boom?
A deep rumbling sound reverberates from the courtyard. The gate to the tower is now open.
Too bad. I'll miss them.
Maybe the Doom Reaper and that hero Tiefling will just go off and make babies together. No, never mind. Here he comes. GTFO! Alright, I danced this guy. I feel like that guy was danced like 7 times. I know now why these guys are fresh in my mind.
Eritreco stands before an open portal below. Is our next battlefield, says the pit fiend. When I return, all of Shavarath will belong to the devils. Athera, protect my fortress while I am gone. And begin by destroying those bothersome trespassers. The pit fiend steps into the portal and vanishes. The Arenaeus gives a cry of fury and flies at you, sword in hand.
Get a vengeance. Get a vengeance.
Circle on the stairs.
Protect the fortress, cries Halfway, and Abishai respond to her call.
I was wrong targeting on the renewal, unfortunately.
That was fun. I look forward to
What?
working with you in the future.
You get switched. Doom?
Sarah falls to earth. You've won the battle, but the Erenes delayed you while the Devil Leader escaped to the Prime Material Plane. Eritrakos and his followers now threaten Everon.
Ah, Riftmaker. Riftmaker's not the worst, I guess. It's certainly not good anymore. Maybe for a level or two. I wonder if the group's going to give me enough time to go take level 30, or if they even have anything else on tap. There's a lot of first times I wouldn't mind knocking out. Especially if we're going to TR near the end of the stream, or, I mean, honestly, it'd be close. Oh, looks like everyone's bouncing. Alright. Well, I guess that starts to answer our question about what we're going to do this afternoon. Let's get these things... Oh. Get that stuff piled up. Let's observe how we got some of this stuff going here. Take level 30. This is trash, right? That's trash. So we took Intensify. We probably would do that again. It's not zero that Master Shadow Blades would be really strong as well. We have 2 Shadow Blade spells at the moment. One of these counts as Shadow Blade? Ring of Shadow Blades. So if I had this tier 5, it'd be interesting. And then we want Scion of the Feywild. That's 4 to enchantment and illusion, and 2 to everything else. So it's like our big boy boost here. And then of course our twist break, which screws everything up. Plug everything in once and see what we get. Yeah, we can go 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. Which means we need to get 5 more points pretty soon. Or 4 more points. Because I would like to go 3, 3, 3, 3. And then the 2 1s are fine. So, first thing we always twist in is meld. Then, right now it's renewal. Although for purposes of assuming we're getting ready to do our epic TR, we'll twist in Arcane Hymn. And then we want Draconic Presence in our first 1 slot. We go Endless Face in our second slot. And then we can have up to a level 2. Which I don't currently have planned. 3-star skill sounds blah. We're already in Magister. Consecration, unfortunately, doesn't do anything for us. We're not doing fire spell power things. 4 spell power we are, but not fire. We often twist in Lithe. It does a lot of work for not a lot of effort. That matters. I don't think there's going to be anything in here that matters. Stay Frosty is something we often twist in when we just had 1. Like that extra little bit of chance to slow is really good. Ironically, like 6 more PRR may not be the worst. Barrier scales could be good. It's actually possible that I should be twisting that in, like as a second meld type situation. Because that would be 120 points of beta protection. It's just against physical damage. Still might be good enough. Yeah, let's just put Lithe in for now. That would be a passive. That starts with a L. And in the English alphabet, L is like in the middle. It should change our max dex bonus also. Six reflex save, armor class, and light. Oh, light. We're in medium armor, so that's not as good. Yeah, let's just go back to stay frosty then for now. So that would be how we kind of set things up for most things going forward. It's reading 120 standing plus now that we're level 30, we could move a point. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Never mind. Plus we'd have to spend 2 more points somewhere in this tree, probably here. Or here. Yeah, alright. I don't know. Ugh. If there's something else going on right this minute, I would be inclined to do something, but I think for now what we'll do is we'll just prepare for TR. So, let's take a look at the wiki. Oh, Papa waves. We'll wave back. Wave back at everybody. Papa mighty. Standing. Nope. Where's he at? Hiding. There he is. No. Papa's like a ninja. There he is. You have a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. I have to say that the Deep Gnomes dance too is like the best. I'm like all in on this dance. All right, so anyway, back to what we were doing. Stop screwing around. Let's take a look at the iconic. So we've knocked out PDK and Deep Gnome now. So we have Scourge, Bladeforge, Razorclaw, Scoundrel, Shatterkai, and Morning Lord. Now, as I mentioned earlier, right, my past life feat for the Divine Sphere is Power Over Life and Death, which is good. It's a fine one to have. 30 positive and negative energy spell power often comes into play, right? Like, again, with the renewal, certainly helps. If you're a Pale Master, it certainly helps. Like, it all kicks in, right? So, like, right now, our positive is 520, basically. Our negative is 525. A lot of that does have to do with that extra 30 that we're picking up from past lives. However, that being said, a large percentage of the time, Power Over Life and Death is not the best. Brace seems really strong. +1 to all saving throws, so 3 more to saving throws seems good. For a lot of melee things, that's probably okay. Why blocking? Under block energy, 10% damage absorption against cold, acid, electric, fire. That seems good in certain situations. 5 positive, negative repair, healing amp. So an extra 15% healing amp across the board also seems good. So I'm not sure which one of these we want to do yet, but we're definitely going to be working on that, I think. Skill mastery is just solid. However, obviously, double strike is great. Like, all of these are good. More fortification, more tactic DCs. Like, all of the martial sphere are good. Granted, for the kind of build that I typically like, skill mastery is the best. For me personally. But I do really like sneak attacking and assassinating things as well. That's really good. But both of these, all those are good. Do we have... Yeah, we have one double strike, I think. Yeah, the first one at double strike. So I'm not necessarily ready to do a bunch of stuff hanging out in one of those spheres, although, again, the way I like to play, it's really easy for me to be in... Shadow Dancer. I enjoy the Shadow Dancer quite a bit. It's also, in my opinion, one of the very strong destinies. In the Primal Sphere, we have Colors, which is one that I just really like. We started the fast healing for... this was before they changed and added Reaper that I started doing fast healing. I don't think I would continue at fast healing all that much anymore except for the passive bonus. Ancient Power may or may not be okay. Double Shot is probably one of the next most likely ones that I would want. Which, again, I don't remember if I had started. Yeah, I didn't start any of those yet. So anyway, I would like to pick a different... I'd like to be able to do a different divine thing. So I'm looking for a build that will make sense to be in the Divine Karma Destiny. That means probably Divine Crusader, which in my mind means probably some sort of melee. Or some sort of fire, spell power, Imperium magic guy. Which means like a fire sword type thing. So... looking over here, Blade Forge obviously is a great Sork option. Has a lot of flexibility. We can do a lot of things with Sork. Same thing with Scoundrel. I think Scoundrel and Blade Forge both kind of do similar things. And we can play with Sorks with the Scoundrel and Blade Forge both. Kind of give us a little bit of the other side of the coin. Now, we don't have all the big damage boosting gear to kind of make Sorks, like, really sing. But we don't have any gear at level 29 that we want, that we need, that we want to have. We're working on it, right? Like, we do have some going on. Again, we're kind of set up for int-based builds with our artifact that our preferred artifact. And but our Night Mothers doesn't really matter that much. It could be anything. So that's something to think about as well. So anyway, at the end of the day, I'm asking you guys for help as always. What are you guys thinking? What do you think would be good? We get Shatterkai. I think, and if we want to stay in the wizard stuff, Although, again, I'd like to focus on the Divine Crusader tree. There is some more stuff in the... over here in the Arcane, obviously, that we could do. Like, we could work on Enchant Weapon. We could work on Energy Criticals. I think we have one thing of Energy Criticals. I think... yeah, we have one Energy Criticals. So picking up a second or third Energy Criticals is not the end of the world. I just don't know how much time we're going to spend in those other destinies in like a Shattered Kai life, because Shattered Kai melee seems bad. I haven't even looked at what they can do. It looks like they do have some intelligence increasing stuff, but just one. Gross. Listen, search, and spot things. Overcome fear. Take damage. You have an opportunity to get some armor class. That seems bad. Stealthy seems good. We could do an assassinate life. Seems okay. I wish this chain did something. These chains need to be like 500% melee power. This could be good. Your sneak attacks do extra cold damage. Like any extra layers of damage is okay. This Gloomstalker could be cool too. So I don't know. Does anybody watching have any thoughts? Who's watching? Warble's watching. Papa's watching. Druid's Fire might still be here. Sins might still be here. A couple of people might still be hanging out. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Share with me your opinions, because I just don't know. If I have to pick at random, I still need Scourge. I do still need Scourge. Let me pull up the... I haven't actually looked at Scourge because I figured I don't really have the ability to stay in a fight right now in melee with Scourge. But I suppose you don't have to be... Let's see, what's the first level of Scourge? Ranger. So I don't have to be in melee. Maybe Tempest with the Divine. Yeah, we could try. I said, if we, when we move in, the plan is to do an Iconic Life and a double, and an Epic for first times. Just to try to, like, bam both things. I don't know what I would build as a Scourge. Let me, in the different tab here, pull up the DDO wiki. Or not the wiki, the forums. There we go. Get logged in here. Then we can pull this over here. This tried and tested hardcore valuable ranger for all your hardcore needs. See what Strim Tom says. He has a wisdom based Tempest Ranger. And he does mass frag. We could give this a shot. What do you guys think? Let's see. Y, Wisdom versus Strength. You lose 1 threat range from Deepwood Stalker as well as Exposing Strike. You gain 3 crowd control effects for Reapers and better will saving throws for very high in-game saves. And really strong healing from Healing Hands. That seems straightforward. It looks like he has maces equipped. He doesn't go in to talk about gear or anything like that. I wonder if you could... do some Fade Arc Illusionist and get away with the illusionary weaponry. Because if you do, must be weird at the end. If you do falconry, it gives you the option to use the higher of it, so it should still work. And Shadow Blades grow according to your character level. Is that correct? Yeah, character level. So, even if I don't have things to like dual wield, we could, like weapons worth using, we can try that. Those are all things that need to go in the bank. This needs to be put away. Alright, well, what do you guys think? Do we just give that a shot? Worst case scenario, what? We figure out some other Scourge build? Scourge can live in Divine probably just fine. Okay. I think I'm talked into it mostly. Oh, I should have went to the bank, actually. Or not the bank, the ship, the airship. Yeah, these can go in here for now. Yeah, actually, let's go to the boat. I don't want to deal with all the messing around. I don't want to do all that messing around. Alright, there's no way for me to turn that into a song. I'm sorry, I apologize for even trying. Honorable Suckapoo. Alright, start dumping the various non-bound to people things away. where I can recover them later. These we're not doing wizard lives for a little bit, so we can just get rid of. Also made a bunch of hard cuts on gear to keep earlier today. A bunch of stuff that I have been keeping for a long time got trashed, and I have the feeling that we're going to end up having to trash a little bit more. I don't feel like running around doing favor runs right now. So things are going to have to cram themselves into my world. I might try to keep that XP stone, but if it has to go, it has to go. Bank is full. Bank is full. Say it ain't so, Jim. Say it ain't so. Alright. Fix everything, sell the junk. Alright, that leaves us with 86 slots. That is not very many. Plus, we have 2 weapon slots, 2 weapon cosmetic slots. Those are also going to be important because we're going to use them, I'm pretty sure. Here's a Razorwind cosmetic right there. And here's my other Razorwind cosmetic right there. Alright, so I have this bar set up where one screen is 20 items. So evasive, 11 boots of parrying. Mantle of the World Shaper, so that's 40. 60. Sapphire of the belt buckles, and we're good. Okay, so I think we're going to be okay. I think everything's going to fit. Now it's just a matter of clicking this 100 times. Well, 60-ish sometimes. I said we made a lot of cuts. We made a lot of hard cuts. And we may end up having to make more hard cuts in the near future. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff I can move off of Samus now because we're no longer in a low-level TR mode and put on other alts to hang on to in case we decide we want them. But, man, it's rough. Like, for example, we literally don't need every single pony on Samus in the game that we have. I just want them. Like, do we really need a rat catcher? Probably not. It could probably get moved. Like, that kind of stuff. I don't know. So far, I haven't desired that enough. Same thing with, like, this Anger's Gift. I got rid of the other part of the set. Similar to the Trinket of Melee Assassin, I don't want to throw things away that if they introduce a new class or new race or something that I have to go back to level 1, that I'm just going to feel like, man, I wish I would have kept X. Don't honestly think we need a level 8 silver longbow anymore. If I'm wrong and I need a silver longbow, then I guess I'll cry about it. We're getting close. We almost have our first, what is that? We had 108,000 experience almost. Creeping over there. Grinding that away a little bit. Need another hardcore server to pop up so we can grab that big pile of sentient experience from there. I still need this. Yeah, it's a triple. I'm not gonna just throw away one that. If it was just a double, a tier 2 little item, I would not worry about it. In fact, I ate a comma, a comma earlier today. That was a res clicky basically. But I don't want to just throw away a. We're sub level. We're sub 20 items now. We're coming along. So that's not turning in a portable hole, I don't think, and not having the last tier of bank favor, which is basically everything that we're doing normally now on our TR. So that feels good. Or we just physically don't have room for all the things in our gargantuan baggie. That just means we gotta find some stuff to throw away, right? Like, honestly, we don't need all these scrolls in here. Look at all these sweet essences here. I know I could go and like maximize by turning them into other ones, but they don't matter that much. And then actually all these runes need to get moved over. Anyway, I'm letting myself get distracted. Stay on task, Samus. We are ready for a iconic True Heart of Wood. Iconic True Heart of Wood. Right. Yeah. How many slots do we have free? 11. Not bad. Certainly working on things. Whew, man, we have a bunch of people streaming Dungeons and Dragons online right now. Nice. I mean, nice for the viewers, sad for me because that means everyone's separated on who to watch. But of course, the answer is me. There's always me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Looks like everyone's pretty much on. Which, of course, you could watch multiple people at the same time if you use the multitwitch.tv. If you're into that. Supporting multiple people. All right. And I really enjoyed all of the caster stuff. It's really a thing that I enjoy doing. I mean, this is definitely my class, right? My my play style, what feels the most comfortable to me. All right, next iconic. Do we want to do lady? We haven't gender bended in a while. Maybe it'll be okay. Let's I think they're both probably fine. Let's do the guy first. I like how this one's kind of started already with this blonde goatee goodness. All right, so Strimton recommends 10, 14, 14, which probably is going to be much higher. 10, max 8. All right, which means we can make that this. His skills are concentration, heal, spot, swim, balance, UMD, and tumble. Alright, well, concentration, heal. Give him those. I like spot, so I'll give him that one. Balance is fine. But I'd like to have a social skill, whether it's intimidate or diplomacy. Don't think it matters. He also is doing UMD. That was tumble. Why can we not find UMD? Oh, here it is. UMD. We can do both. We can do diplomacy and intimidate. I'm not as worried about balance or swim. Just not. And I realize these are not going to be like super duper extra awesome high, but I don't need them to be that high. I just need to be able to like pull a Reaper from a pack if necessary. Have some social skill stuff. Maybe we don't want intimidate. Maybe we want bluff. Bluff pulling seems to be more easy. No, I want intimidate. If I'm gonna be that guy, I want them to hit me. All right, so he has precision. And favorite enemy, human. God, that seems so wrong. I'm not gonna favorite enemy, human. I'm sorry, Strim Tom. I'm going to do. Oh wait, do we already pick up, like, favorite enemy undead for free or something, maybe, that I'm not thinking about? Yes, you get favorite enemy undead for free. Okay, so undead's good. So normally after that I take elemental, because there's in constructs. Those are the two things that you want to have as much extra damage on as possible. And he does take elemental at 5 and construct at 15. So I don't know, maybe there's enough humans to worry about. God, alright. I'm going to just trust him. I'm going to put my blinders on, throw caution to the wind, and trust him, I guess. Do we have a hairstyle? Oh, you guys know me. I'm a sucker for a mohawk. Do they have the braided big beard? They don't. Boo. Alright, let's just do a goatee. Do you want a light in the center of our forehead? Apparently eye color does nothing. Excellent, good to know. Lips are fine, facial is fine. Oh, big red dot, right? Big red Iron Man dot. I'm not a fan of the metallic. I don't think I want that on. Let's just do this. This thing's fine. Is there a better or a less annoying symbol that we can put on our head, I guess? Ah, the Pokemon egg. Oh, we can do a cheek. Cheek again. Nothing? I think I want to do this one. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. I don't care. Let's do it. Now, he has night training in here. I don't think I care about night training that much because I'm not going to be using maces, right? I mean, maybe I will. I just don't have any, but I can go get the level 29, or the level 20 maces, I guess. Oh, I need your training. Get out of here, Elemenster. Nobody loves you. Oh, no, I really want to play with the Force Blades. Because I haven't got to yet. God, it's so slow. Why is there not a banker in here? Ah, excellent. We found the crack between the boats and the dock. A refreshing dip before we begin our level up process. What kind of sweet LFMs do we have available to us? Nothing. We did it, kids. We made it. We're going to start by grabbing 2 items. I think. Maybe 3 items. But definitely 2 to start with. 100%. We're going to grab our D12 so we can go to the marketplace. And I'm going to grab a Clever Alacrity. And I think we're going to use the White Fast Stallion again. I actually really like this White Stallion. But we did use it a couple of lives ago, so maybe we use something different. And while we're at it, we can grab this horse too. We've used that horse for the last 2 lives. We can use the unicorn. Let's use the black stallion for now. Maybe we'll switch to the unicorn. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so a couple of things that we're going to do different, or the same that we did last time, I think. One, we're not going to... Never mind. Take me to the marketplace. One, we are going to continue to not take level 15. We're just going to go to level 14. And we're going to gear up at 14 with the goal of knocking out some of the Lord March Plaza stuff. The reason we want to do that is we want that favor. Yeah, basically just want that favor. Alright, so he has level ups basically straight across in those important skills, so we'll do the same. We have an extra point because we're good at things. So I guess we start dumping things into jump, because I like having a good jump. Although Rangers do get the jump skill, so spell, I think. So we don't have to go very high up the jump. We'll have to come up with a plan B pretty soon. At 3, he took dodge. I'm assuming that this order has something important to decide with, like, having your abilities. I'm assuming all points in wisdom. They get jumped. So we don't need more than, like, probably 5 jump. So we're good. We're good on jump now. Time to pick something else. Yeah, you know what? I want to be able to hit the search button. I like it. It makes me feel good. His next favorite enemy is Elemental, which I do agree with Elementals quite a bit. There's enough Elementals in the game that are problematic. At 6 here, he has Knight's Training. Long swords, battle axes, heavy maces. Yeah, I feel like we're probably going to have to go get a couple of junky maces at level 20 just to try it. Search again. Oh, we missed a charisma, or a UMD at some point. That's what happened. Alright, so here he's got improved critical bludgeoning. Hey, Tlab. What's up, buddy? We have decided to do Scourge. And we have been talked into... We have been, we talked ourselves into trying Strim Tom's Scourge build here. His quote-unquote tried and true hardcore viable ranger for all your hardcore needs, question mark. So we're going to see how it does on live. How are you doing this morning, bud? Hope you're doing well. I have to pick another skill soon. Let's see. Mobility at 12? I'm glad you're doing well.
By the edge of the stone reach mark,
See, that's 13.
opposite form scans the thronging crowd. She is searching for heroes.
Is there a Project Nemesis up?
Able and willing to face an unknown foe.
Not that I'm seeing. People keep running search and rescue on R6. I must be missing something about that quest. In particular. Yep, glad I could help. Alright, so like I said before, we're going to save level 15 until later. Actually, before we do that, let's figure this out. So he has Tempest in the number 1 spot. Number 2 spot is Falconry. Number 3, he's playing an ASMR Search. We're going to have extra points because this is for... Hey. You're supposed to go here. So anyway, like I said, we're going to have some extra points. But let's figure out where we're going to start with. So he recommends this, Whirling Blades, improved defense, improved reaction 1, takes improved dodge 1, at 3 he takes Storm Dancer. Missing something. Reaction, defense, Whirling Blades. Improved parry. Improved dodge. Whirling Blade. Oh, haste boost. Haste boost is the bee's knees. Storm Tempest. The Growing Storm 3. Whirling Blades. Dual Perfection. Cuts 1,000 cuts. Whirling Blades, Dance of Death 3. Alright. G-Music, I need to get back into DDO again, but I also want to wait until I can buy Fadark and the PRE with it. Well, you don't necessarily have to buy Fadark. You can buy the lower tier. pretty easily and work some stuff in. I think... Hang on, I'm checking to see how many... Okay, we still have a few points. We have 15 points left. Yeah, we should be able to get up here. All right, so let's pick a bird. I like the bird that doesn't scare me. Hunter's knowledge and out in nature. Really? Hunter's knowledge and out in nature? Over rugged? That does not seem right at all. Okay. Again, we'll try to trust him. Killer Instinct 1, obviously. Watch the Center. 2. Diving Strike 1. That makes sense. Deadly Instinct 2 and Coordinated Strike. He is taking Strike for the Eyes. Strike for the Eyes. Conditioning. Wait. Conditioning. Is he not taking Well-Rounded? Okay, but we want 17 points in ASMR, so I think we're going to have to pull 2 points of something. Let's start by pulling those 2 points for now. Alright, Stronger Bonds. Scourge Weapons. Wisdom, obviously. Wisdom again. We go to Stronger Bonds. Super Stronger Bonds. We did take Super Stronger Bonds. Okay, but we can't do that yet. So maybe we don't need all those points. Improved Recovery. Improved Scourge Weapons. Greater Scourge Weapons. Strike Down 3. Destroyer of the Dead. None of these say that. That's this. All these. Scourge Weapons. Improved Recovery. Improved Weapons. Greater Weapons. Strike Down. Yeah, I think his math is off by 1. Oh, maybe because his plan is to have this at level 16 to be able to get to here. But because we don't have that, everything's 1 off. It's probably the case. Alright. So at some point we have to exchange this for this at level 16. Okay, I got it. Huh, weird. Okay. So here we go. We got lots of goodies here. First of all, we got to put our Falcon Way over here. Now I have to look at all these things. Haste boost always goes in this general direction. Whatever, go away. Put that here, put that there, put this over here. Go away. We may use this at some point. I don't know. Stance we'll probably always have on. I don't care about tripping. I don't care about that. Lay on hands. Never probably sneaking around. Alright, let's look at what we have. We have stance. Stances go over here. Strike down. Melee attack. 15-second cooldown. Growing Storm. Don't meet the requirements for this. Oh, because we're not currently dual wielding. Okay. I'm just going to throw all these things on our bar for right now, and then forget about it. So where are we going to find a pair of really cheap but still good maces? Clubs, light maces, heavy maces, morning stars. However, we have taken Knight's Training. Heavy Maces, Warhammer, and Morning Stars. I love Morning Stars. Rest Stop question mark has a nice one. I mean, probably. But we have a better and more fun option at our disposal. Because we got rid of so many things, and if we actually continue to, if we like this style, and we continue to kind of screw around with it, well, what do you need for a mace? Well, we're all in on this particular build here for the next couple of lives, probably. Doesn't necessarily have to be a heavy mace, but something for heroics. I have a fun idea. Something fun. Ding. How many Tome of Legends do we have? 9. I feel like we could probably give one. Give 2 up for a pair of either maces or morning stars or some combination of the both. Why not? This skin is hang on, let me start teleporting to the orchard. It's called Gothic Bites Nightshade. That's what it's called. And Gothic Bites is another DDO streamer. And they did a good job. Alright, so what do we have? Coronation is a morning star with Ribcracker, Persuasion, 2 slots. And it's 19 to 20 times 3. Shit. That seems good. I thought they had another one in here. Boo, this is not a mace or a morning star. Oh, here it is, a philosopher. Philosopher, Sunburst, Righteous, Correlating. Yeah, let's do one of each of these. Like, just do it. Who cares? Probably better served crafting something. Too bad. That's what we're doing from 1 to 20. So this thing should have a really high critical range, and Philosopher is actually I like it. Let's get off the horse, please. Dismount. All right. So this has the higher crit range, but this has the why? Do Morningstars only get +1 crit range from extended critical? That's malarkey. I would assume the Morningstar would have at least got +2. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Anyway, that's ×5 critical, though. Seems good. And they look awesome. That's the main thing. I just wanted to have some weapons that look sweet. Alright, so now let's hit these buttons. This is 15 seconds. That's 30 seconds. The birds are kind of whatever. 15 seconds, 90 seconds. Holy shite. $90. Wow. Alright. 9 can go there. That can go there. The fact these are both 15 seem terrible to me. So we'll load them up like that for now. Let's take a look at cargo hold and beat something for a second. Let's also switch the weapons around and see if it looks better that way. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I was expecting a slightly faster attack speed, but whatevs. Alright, so we're looking at gear that's like Ravenloft to 14. You're going to go prime a model, but you can't find your tack. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully it'll turn up. Knife-toe boots are a maybe. We're not strength-based, but this is a big seeker item in a weird spot. Something to consider. I really like the wrappings. We'll have to see what Ravenloft set we end up putting on. Oh wait, what am I thinking? We're probably going to be Ring of the Stalker. Actually, get out of here, hat. No one loves you. I was just worse. Alright. We could use this. The problem is I think the third piece is a rune arm of the Construct Champions bands. But I honestly don't remember. What's the other piece of this? It just seems bad. Whatever. Get out of here. We're not doing that build right now. We might do that build later, but right now we're not doing that build. Oh, all my Ravenloft gears, actually, on a Ravenloft ult, actually. Okay, so what's the Ravenloft set that we're looking for? Probably. I can never find anything. Give me update named items. Give me Ravenloft. Take your sweet time. It's fine. Alright, Silent Avengers set is sneak attack dice, fortification, bypass, and damage to helpless. That's not really what we're about, right? Here into the mist. Here into the mist. Here into the mist. Beacon of Magic. Here into the mist. What's the melee set out of... out of Ravenloft? Is it the Crypt Raider set? Hidden damage versus evil things. Maybe it is that one. Is it the Crypt Raider set? Am I just dumb? Have I already moved mentally past this point? Oh yeah. I want the Silent Avengers set. Right? We do want the Silent Avengers set. Silent Avenger is Misleaded Vestments, which is probably no longer here, actually. Shadow Hall Cloak and the Braid Cord Cloak, or belt. But let's look. Hey, how's it going? It's me. Not doing too bad, all things considered. Just did a TR into another iconic, to an iconic life here. Playing with the ASMR Scourge this life. Following Strim Tom's build here on the forums. Your Etsy charm just changed your name? Okay. I will try to remember that your name is Into You Charmed. Make no promises, but I'll do my best. Alright. I will endeavor to remember that you're charmed. Unless you have a different name that you like to be called instead. If you have a different name that you'd rather be called, we can try to rotate. We might want this, actually. And by might, I mean we'll probably do. Seems strong in this setup. Alright, I will probably continue to call you Charmed then if I recall. I usually end up using this Ring of Nightfall, but we might end up using... This is Quality Deadly instead of Insightful Deadly, but it's a lot more... Like, we lose some PRR, but we gain some other stat stuff. I think this is okay so far. If we do the other set, we can't use our belt. We can use these boots, though. And the game is not keeping up with me today. There we go. Yeah, it looks like they're not... Like I don't have those things here on Sam. Alright, let's just double check that they're not here. Mist, nope. Shadow, not Shadow. C. And, okay. So we're going to have to switch characters for that. So let's do that. Yep, no, I know who you are. I gotcha, Charmed. I just meant when I look at your name and I don't see Charmed anymore, I'll try to remember that you're Charmed. That is what I mean. Alright, so we're looking for Sam. Ravenloft 10. Yep, Sam 10 Loft. Yeah, I'm actively wearing that set right now. This is probably Samus's version of that set as well. Yeah, Mythic with the stuff slotted in already. While we're here, is there any other Ravenloft stuff that needs to be moved off of here? A couple of things. This belt. I guess this cloak. That's correct. Alright, so those are... Yeah, these are Samus's versions. Do we want anything else? I don't think I care about that trinket. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Yeah, I think we're okay. The Sinister Hand Axe would be okay, but I don't think we're going to fiddle with it. If I happen to have a Barovian or a Night Mother's thing, it probably would have been okay, but I think we're fine. Yeah, there's a big update over the last, like, few months, since you moved, anyway. Are you updated Lamani? Yeah, probably wasn't a lot of good updating Lamani right now. The next preview will probably be the raid preview. And they're talking about the raid like in February, I think. So it's going to be a while before Llama Land does anything. Alright, so this covers our hide and move silently, deception, ghostly, etc. This covers dexterity, quality dodge, blah blah blah. The armor is just fine. So we lost out on our constitution and our double strike and our dodge item. It's kind of lame. So let's look at wrists next. Wow, that was a waste. Wrist is a different W word, Samus. Thank you. This could be a Tharn's life, actually. Feels like a long time since I've had a Tharn. I actually considered deleting them. I'm not gonna lie, I did consider deleting them. You should take pictures of that, music. I am a terrible miniature painter, and I would love to always learn more. My friend Dustin, he paints miniatures. He does a pretty good job, but he's taken a long time to kind of get to the point where he's where he's at. I am not that patient. Here we go. We can use the Bracers of the Fallen Hero. It is Insightful Con. These are Deadly 6, actually. We don't currently have Deadly worked into the build, right? We do not. So, perhaps, the construct bands are good just for the deadly. Whatever, let's do that for now. Do I need a melee alacrity? What is our current melee alacrity? 0. You can put them in either general or you can put them like in achievements. Honestly, if you put them in achievements, it would be like the one reason I'd be willing to go look in achievements anymore. Oh, here we go. Maybe not. Maybe this becomes our deadly double strike. Yeah, let's do this instead. Oh, but it's still our haste. So but these are not necessary anymore. Maybe we just put these crafted ones on. Our dodge is currently 7. Our saving throws are not ideal. Yeah, let's just put these on for now. We'll do a more optimal build looky-loo later, maybe. Precision lenses. It's hard not to put those in best in slot, right? So Wisdom, True Seeing, Healing Amp, Will... Nah, I think these are still fine. Do we want Precision Lenses? We don't care about Insightful Strength. Melee Alacrity is not good. It's really just there for the minor action boost. Yeah, you know what? For the little bit that we're going to screw around, let's pull out our Tharns, I think, and just play with it. We haven't... I like occasionally busting out older stuff that we haven't played with in a long time, just for, like, whatever. Just for, like, whatever. Did I just, like, scroll past them a whole bunch? Where are they at? Wouldn't let you upload pictures? Was it saying that they were too big? Yeah, you should just be able to drag, like, physically drag them in there, or click the plus button, I think. So, under accomplishments, I think is what it's called, right? Or you could, or like I said, you could do general. It doesn't really matter. Hit the plus button. It'll pull up your, whatever, and you just hit go. Again, there's a size thing, but it should be good. They're my recently deceased pooper. Oh, man. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. We were looking for... I started carrying this around. I think I'm arbitrarily going to pick this armor. Skin. I'm also going to take this, stick it in here, and put in the put in that ticket. Getting really annoyed. I'm pretty sure it's up here towards the top. And I'm just... I feel like I'm missing it, I guess. There they are. Glad you guys are having a conversation, because I'm, like, completely frustrated at the fact I can't find anything. Alright, so what do we have left? Do we have a necklace slot left? Prayer beads. Permaware the rose stone. Yeah, I think we just wear this. For now, anyway. Certainly not the end of the world. Alright, so what are we missing? We're missing our green bag. We're missing our potions that are in the chest. We need a cloak of some sort because we decided to put on the white dragon armor. I'm going to continue to carry on these ice skates for now as well. I'm going to play with them in the White Plume Mountain quest. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it looks awesome, actually. You have some painted stuff, G-Music? Because that's a sweet Sphinx. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I was good at painting. I wish I was good at any of that. Like, my one skill is to use my mouth hole to make people giggle. Generally. Not always, but generally. And, man, I would love to be able to paint or draw. Like, I have ideas for things, and I do my best to describe them to people so they can get out on the screen. But I just don't have that skill. Here we go. Shit. Brain. Process. Warhammer 40K, it looks like. Looks good. Oh, it looks real nice. I could probably do a reasonable job painting on doing some body painting on the OnlyFans. Really wish, there it is. This is what we're looking for, right? Yeah, probably this guy. Please don't change the positioning of my items, video game. Alright. So what's those 5 items and a healing potion, which I just threw in the trash. Our previous healing potion. Do we want the Ring of Power? No. Alright, so I think we're probably fine. Let's grab... There, let's grab the cookie jar. I don't think we're going to use it, but we'll grab it. Up quick, man! Hi! What are you doing? Come here, up. Oh, hi! What a good girl. What a good girl. Come to say hello. Is Mama ready to go eat? Is that why you're down here pestering me? Yeah? It's about that time, huh? Alright, up down. Good girl. Alright, what are we missing that we actually care about? I think we're probably fine. Oh, we need a cloak. Look how they can sort by cosmetic shit. I did not do that one. I did this one. I did this one. I like the way that this goes with the white armor. We could also do any one of these. Should have probably made the time to do that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cloaks that are suited up. I'll have to go from there. Yeah, I think this is fine, right? This is a reasonable look for this life. I really do like the white dragon armor, the medium. Alright, and because we don't care, show me the rubies. 16 is the 5d6. 8. So is there a 46? There are 46. Alright, so let's just look for 46. Yoink. Alright, we have some frost, we have some acid. And then we have a couple of eyes. Eye of Force. So I do want to mix and match. We have 2 slots here and 1 slot here. So we could go like Force and like acid. And then in the last one we could do just a shock, I guess. Yeah, that's probably fine, right? Probably fine. So force, acid, and shock. Alright, now let's take a look at the damage. Those numbers seem fine for right now. Alright. Feats. Past life feats, epic feats. Like, this is a time that we're probably not worried about Arcane Alacrity, so we could probably get away with Ancient Knowledge. Probably still gonna Colors of the Queen. We're not really doing skill things, so we'll throw our little bit of double strike in. But power over life and death might still be good. I don't know, maybe we still skills. Maybe we do both. Maybe we have both on our bar. So we can easily, if we're trying to search something out or whatever, we can switch our skills. I don't know. Yeah, let's just keep the skills on for now. Yeah, that feels medium at least. Reaper enhancements. Neither of those matter. This doesn't matter. We're wisdom based. Level 17. Okay, so except here. Because we're wisdom based, we do want to work our way up here a little bit. Get the wisdom bonus, at least, out of this tree. Currently says we're max, so we're not going to go deeper in there. We do have evasion, so we'll go here. I guess we'll grab this extra spell points. I don't know. Let's see. Enhancements. I do want Memento Strike. Spells. Let's see. Jump, yes. Merfolks, yes, I guess. Oh, that already takes... All this takes components, so whatever. No, it'd be hilarious if we could actually land charm animals in Reaper mode. But whatever. We'll just do this. Alright. Level 2, we definitely are going to want... what? Oh, never mind. Screw that. Ram's Might, please. Hello. I thought that was a level 2 spell. I just couldn't find it. You know what? Let's give her that too. Teach you a lesson. Do we want bark skin? Sure, I suppose. Protection from energy. Cure moderate and nature's ally. Freedom. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, so what else are we missing? We did... Oh, I know what we didn't do. Feats. Past life feats. Epic past life feat. No. Iconic past life feats. We're not doing acid spell power illusion DCs. So I guess we just put our extra sprint boost on our bar. Sure. So what are we missing? Why do we not have a big fortification here? Somehow we have false life on our armor, not all the fortification. Seems off, doesn't it? Alright, Deadly 6, Double Strike. We have a yellow slot if we want it. We have a green slot if we want it, but I don't think I care. We don't have any Seeker. Oh, yeah, we do. Never mind. I'm a liar. Yeah, okay. I guess we're just not going to have 100% fortification. I don't know. This seems fine. Alright, it's almost 3 o'clock. Let's do one quest. Let's see. I need this. I need this. This. I need this. I need this. I don't really need this, but we'll take it. Take it. I feel like if I leave those in the chest, they'll disappear. So we'll grab those. You're still waiting for your update? There's a lot of updates in the last little bit. Yeah, I guess we'll grab this. So we have a ranged weapon, even though it's not the best, but at least it's out of the way. We don't have any way to stop magic missiles, so we'll grab the shields, or the whatever those are. Night shield scrolls. Bird's gonna freak me out, man. Oh, this is a stance also, right? Yeah, let's turn that on. Did it work? No. There we go. Oh, I know what else we need to do. Isn't there a thing that we have, like a stance we have to be in to be able to use our lay on hands as an ASMR? Is it a feat? Improve wild empathy. Yeah, we have to have this active. So this also has to be on. And this gives us +1 Constitution, +1 Fortitude saving throws. Okay, whatever. Seems medium. probably going to grab Durham. He's level 13, but he kind of just does everything. Yeah, let's not screw around. Let's just go straight to Durham and get out of here. Alright, components, no components, no components. So we need the level 1 and the level 4 components. Chameleon Tail. We're going to cast like 1,000 jumps. And the level 4 spell components are Nymph Tears. Nymph Tears. I don't know if we're going to cast 1,000, but we might as well fill them up. 2 slots, whatever, who cares. Alright, perfect. Spell components, spells, feats, attacks, Reaper points, past life feats. Yeah, I think we're good. Holy crud. It only took us like an hour to get our epic TR on, or our TR on, iconic TR. So, Diplomatic Impunity and this chain are all Coin Lord favors, which obviously is backpack space. There's not like a good spot to stop and grab more House K favor, really. Which would be really nice. There's some epics, but there's not much else. No, we paused at level 14 just to be able to do these Coin Lord favor quests. I guarantee now we're going to spend 10 points in the Fey Wild Tree. I guarantee it now. I'm not going to cast this spell every 10 minutes off of a scroll. I'm just not into that.
Through the brush ahead, you hear a guttural voice calling for death to intruders.
You'd be in a spot where you can actually see what's going on here. I mean, the damage feels fine. Let's go this way. What's our wisdom? 47. I didn't look at what our... I haven't had to use our lay on hands yet, but I imagine our lay on hands has got to be at least a reasonable amount, right?
The cavern ahead reeks of feline occupation. This must be where the panthers make their den.
Yeah, damage seems fine. At least on Reaper 1, like, we're doing a pretty reasonable job of hitting for like 200 in attack. Which is... maybe not. We're critting for like 200 some attack. We're not hitting for that. I guess our regular hit's like 60-ish. Hello.
The jungle canopy gives way to a shrub-filled clearing. From From the southwest comes the tang of salty sea
Also,
air.
after playing a short character, playing a tall character feels really slow. I don't know why a short character always feels faster to me.
As the salty tang in the air grows stronger, you notice.
Alright, let's use our regular heal. That's 30.
Perhaps it leads back towards
That's
Henrita's camp.
360. Okay, we can remember that.
The presence of the Droam soldiers and siege machine. You must warn Henrita of the danger to Stormreach. With luck, you can make it back to camp without encountering any Droam forces. The armor and
Alright, the growing storm is
the ones on the beach.
15 seconds every time you damage an opponent, you get a stack of damage.
Your presence supports Yulivian's invasion theory.
Okay. And this thing has a super long cooldown. And it says... Oh, I just... 1,000 cuts. While dual wielding 5 damage, you gain 30 melee, double strike, and 30 melee power for 15 seconds. Seems okay. We didn't have to lay on hands there. I'm just trying to get used to them.
A sturdy bamboo
If they're
fence
doing like
several yards
360 to me, they must be doing a ton to other
solitary
people.
vine thrasher wildman.
Diplomacy, diplomacy.
The guard did not hear the fate of his compatriots.
Just diplomacy, diplomacy. I don't care. Alright, so tonight we're going to power up as pretty much as quick as we can to 20. Because starting tomorrow will be the various XP bonuses. And we'll see what we can do about getting together a small group to kind of like get some stuff moving. We want to check on most of our saga work. Anything else like super important that we need to keep in mind? Saga work. That's all I can really think of right this minute. Sprint boost. To keep in mind. Like, everything else is just ease our way to 20 plus. Yeah, so giant hold, this giant hold, Sharn, and whatever that first saga or those sagas are in Evening Star. It's like fight your way there, and like Whaling Prison, stuff like that. Yeah, we should have plenty of sagas, I think, assuming I can remember them all. I'll have to look, I guess. Sprint boost. We'll stop and kill if we have to.
Rest on the plateau above.
If we don't have to, we're just gonna keep
Stones
going.
mentioned. The tents and
Like, we're not
beds
even
are
alerted, so I'm not worried about stopping yet. Now we're green alerted. Alright, so now we should have to worry slightly, but I think we're fine. Oh, there's a Fear Reaper, though. That son of a beach. Hopefully we can just get out of range and he can either come get us or leave us alone.
Stand down. The war captain wishes to parley with the intruders.
Can finally in. Nice. Welcome back. Get some experience. Kick butt, take names. Nope, not that button. The 9 button, please. Nothing like using our sweet boost and then being stunned for the whole time.
Milo's rogue dead. Any hope of avoiding war with Roy has vanished. Their invasion of Zendar will be slow. Enough, perhaps, to give Stormreach time to prepare for war.
Wow, the lag, my guys. My gals. It's real. Holy S. Okay. Whew. I feel like I should text the wife and see if she's done working yet, because she hasn't come down to check on me. But I haven't finished up and gone up to check on her yet, too. She's usually done around now, 2:30, 3 o'clock. So she's probably pretty close to done. Also, I want these gone. It's like we did an optional. Hello. Take those. Sure. I just want to blow through this as quick as possible. Oh, hey, I guess I have to talk to Dolores, huh? So Distributed has a way that he goes through here, like picking up the ballista parts and jumping straight to the infight. And it takes like a minute. Like literally it takes him like a minute. I am not that quick. We have to... Special time. We gotta get this guy. Alright, so if you don't know what I'm talking about special time, you'll notice that the champs have a different color skull. I guess the festival that they've added basically is changing the champs to special champs. They're basically the same, but instead of dropping just a regular chest, they drop an icy chest, and inside that icy chest is a key, and or potentially some, see, Scourge of the Snow Peak, and inside that chest could be a key and or some coins. Use the coins to buy rewards. See, like, I got 2 bronze things. Boo. Or, let's see. You can use it to buy things. I guess that's the way to put it. Looks like it's mostly cosmetics. And I don't know, various other collectible things that you would normally look for. From like the various ice games. May have to put trip on my bar. That does not sound like great. Alright, we're missing one more red name seer. I would love to get it. And then not have to worry about things. But if we haven't encountered it already, that means it's on the other side of the bridge. Screw it. Let's just go get it. Yeah, she just took the dog out. So, this will be our last quest, I think, for the afternoon. Go hang out with the missus for a couple of hours here before we start tonight's stream. The larges are not bound, right? I have some stuff, but I don't have plans yet for anything. Bound to account? Oh, gross.
Says the Minotaur chid. But there will not be enough to hire my people as mercenaries. War is expensive. This? A chieftain bellows. Intruders! Slay them all! Horam, Thorngag! Medusa passes. The sound of a warning bell echoes down the streets. More Minotaurs pile out of the nearby buildings to see what's going on.
Oh, I must have been plagued. Stupid Plague Reaper. Plague right there. That's not bad. There's one of those keys I was talking about. That just means this chest has nothing to do with that guy. Lame. What was this? Concentration spot? It's not the worst I've ever seen.
Doris is underwhelmed by your performance, grumbling about too much noise
Alright.
and not enough violence.
Well, I think that went as well as it can be expected for like a build that we haven't ever tried or fiddled with or anything. So tonight we will, like I said, just push as hard as we can. Just push. See what we can get done. We might even text Tobrell, although he's been playing Divinity pretty hardcore. I imagine he'll continue to do that. But if he wanted to knock out those shifter lives or whatever, now would be a good time. He'd welcome to tag along and we could get some stuff done. Alright, everybody, with that, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. As always, if you enjoyed the stream, please interact with the stream in some way. You know, I guess there's not thumbs upping on Twitch or anything. But you can jump over to my YouTube channel, subscribe over there, interact with those videos. That'd be really great. And, of course, if you have the dollars to spend and the desire to help us out financially, patreon.com/Samus is the great way to do that. Alright, everybody, back at in about 4 hours, give or take, right around 7 o'clock Central Standard Time for the XP train. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you then. Toodles.